My name is Scott. Download more exclusive mixes on mydjmixes.com.
Can you please introduce yourself?
I'm Lubu Koje, the managing director of Accolade Company Limited, and the author of 100 audacious Nigerian women and 100 civil Nigerian engineers.
Anniversary of Accolade's communication. What can you tell us, can you tell us a little about your Accolade's communication?
Yeah, we started Accolade Communication in 2007. It's been a rough road, but we've been able to weather the storm. We're basically into publication. We have, besides what we are launching today, we have done 5 before now. We've done 5 Compendia. We started in 2010. We had our first one. 2015, we had the second one. 2017, the third. 2019, fourth, and 2020, the fifth. But this year, to mark our 15th anniversary, we are having the two of our Compendia that will be unveiling and launching.
Can you tell us some of your books that you've written? We know today also we're also launching.
Our emphasis basically is to celebrate people. It's on its own form of journalism, just to celebrate people. What we have been doing is biography, writing about people, having the good side of people. That what we're doing is to be nice, try to showcase ourselves. What I tell people, if you don't tell who we are, nobody can tell it for us. If our emphasis basically is to speak of the east side of the country, since we move forward.
You've been into journalism?
That is about 2 decades. I've been there before this job. I've worked elsewhere.
So can you tell us few of, though we've been reading it, we know, but for those that have been watching on City People YouTube channel, some of the news media houses you've worked?
I work with international news magazine. It's basically that one too. That's why I actually cut the air of doing what I'm doing is speak more of people. And I've done a few other things. Also, I've had the course of work with Mushu in Nigeria. It's actually also to and basically speaking of people. That's the way I actually have able to grow my.
So can you tell us those that will be coming?
Yeah, we have
those we're expecting.
Like today, the Minister of Women Affairs, the Portalin is expected to be here. The First Lady of Edo State, Miss Betty Obaseki, her rep is already here. Especially the Minister of FCT, Dr. Tijani Aliu, the former APC National Women Leader. It's also been expected. A few other those and even the current president of engineering and president. A few other of those icons.
Thank you so much and congratulations. Good morning, ma. Can you please introduce yourself?
I'm Mrs.
Yes, we know we are celebrating. We came here to celebrate with Dr. Luke on his 15th anniversary and book launch. What can you say about him or about the book launch or the anniversary we're having today?
So it's amazing, it's awesome, it's a success story.
So what do we expect from you as a guest or friend, or how you to talk to?
I'm here for an award. From the 100 nations in Nigeria.
So is this your first time of getting an award from him?
Pardon?
From Accolades Communication.
You said
Okay.
what?
Is this your first time of?
No, I think I've had two, sorry. The role model of the diaspora,
Okay.
and then I think a woman of excellence.
Okay.
Now here, on the 100 nations.
Convener or the publisher, Accolades Communication, what advice do you have for them, or a word of encouragement that you think can move them forward? Do you have any?
So she remain focused, so they doing so well. Flawless in all you do. And we are encouraged to really to get similar. What I say, this life is full of substance, husband, stress of life, all precautions. I think the rose is fabulous.
So your name again, ma?
It's a Thursday. We know we have to take a retired principal and former chief inspector of education, director special duties in United States, Nigeria, now retired, and 10 years ago, and I'm 70.
Thank you, ma.
And I want to believe all of us were in the euphoria of the Christmas. Please just help me look to your left and your right. Help me greet the person to your left and your right. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in advance. If the person is not smiling with the way you are greeting him or her, everything changes. Everything does change, including the weather changes. And that is to tell you that it's a unique season of engineers. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me as I welcome Dr. Luke Okochi.
The chairman of this honorable gathering, Her Excellency, my First Lady, the First Lady of my state, Mrs. Betty Obasaki, who is able represented by her press secretary, Pastor Peter Oko, the Chancellor of Mountain University, Professor D.K. Olukoya, who for some reason would have been here, but was also able represented by another pastor too, Pastor Abayomi Gabriel. President of my Accolade Ambassador, Dame Paul Talley, couldn't make it. The acting president of Nigeria Institute of Management, and one-time acting MD of NDDC, our other, if she was in the academics, she would have been a professor, Dr. Mrs. Christy Atako, because she made a first class. President Biden, today is his birthday. To Traffic issues, he's the oldest Accolade ambassador. He drove himself. I couldn't believe it. He has been very consistent with us. With us.
Of Accolade Communications Limited, my very dear distinguished Dr. Luke Okochi, the distinguished honorees and awardees of today, our Father in the Lord, to General Garcia, Mountain of Fire Ministries worldwide, ably represented by one of my distinguished fathers in the Lord, Pastor Ayo. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it's indeed my pleasure to be here, and it's a big honor done to me to deliver this anniversary lecture. Those are Dr. Koji mentioned, anytime I do the instrumentality of Accolade. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I'm asked to speak on the topic effective leadership and good governance as panacea for socio-economic transformation of Nigeria. The first thing that comes to our mind, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, is conceptualization of keywords. In terms of keywords are what I call rulership, and then go the lecture proper. Now, governance, management is coordination of the affairs of men for a particular purpose. Now, in the quest to coordinating the affairs of men are either. So let us know that it is either one is a leader or is not a leader. There is no hybrid. There is no in-between position. Now, what are the qualities of a leader? What are the components of leadership? What are the characteristics of leadership? I say, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, that there is one key characteristic of leadership. There is only one component of leadership, and that component is attitude. That component is attitude. And I say to people, attitude is cognitive. Attitude is a question of the mind.
Character is key. We don't have character. We don't have character. Character is key. We don't have decorum. We don't have decorum. We are not bothered about integrity. We tell lies. Our leaders tell lies. Even though we don't tell. Reports that are sent the facts about the economy, facts about the security, facts about things that happen, we deny them. But number two, humility. With all of this, also part of he mentioned that when it is not expand on humility. He referred to really that it's important.
I have a challenge with leadership in Nigeria and by extension Africa. Whatever happens in Nigeria is a microtype of what happens, in Africa. So leadership, to me, I have a very strong challenge with the leadership structure of academics in Nigeria. I've been to school, I've been to primary school, I've been to secondary school, I've been to university, but I'm not seeing Nigeria coming out of the program of the pre-colonial masters. One thing is to be free from, our colonial master.
Our orientation and our mentality to prepare us for what's coming ahead next year. And not just only that, when we get this orientation, this lecture often, we'll be able to know who is the leader, that he is a boss, or she is a boss, or he is a manager, does not make this person a leader. So once we are educated, we can have this deep thing in us, then we'll be able to identify. So when it's time for us to put people in leadership positions, we'll be able to do the right thing. And not only that, when we find ourselves leading in small communities,
Like what she said,
You know, when the lecture was going at the time, I needed to ask the question he asked. And I can't go as the lecture goes on, goes back to what? Empathy. That is the summary of whatever we are asking or what we want to do. Before we go into the aspect of the empathy here, you know, when the lecture was going, I said, if it can be a soft copy that may make available, because it's a pretty well good thing are coming, you see very few hands are available to receive them. That is a big problem. It's a really big problem. So if it can be made available, every one of us that are here, we are in different platforms. Apart from being called upon to go and talk to that crowd, we can reach it for parents, even making online, laying it down for another person. That is what empathy is talking about. And I pray that this soft copy should be made available so that it can go viral. Let people read it. Let people begin to know what they need to do to put somebody there. Let's say just by rules, we need to really know what to do. So that Nigeria can rise again.
And I have questions in regards to what Prof said. I really want to thank you for this session. It was really, really inspiring. And in addition to what Doctor said, I want to point out something that I also said. I've been a journalist for quite a long time and working with government. And I can say for a fact that we have external forces who run elections, they make all kinds of promises, and they set out to want to deliver their people. But the moment they take the seat, we get people coming in from UN and all whatnot with programs and giving them these programs and telling them that these programs, if you install, you will deal with poverty here, you will do this, you will do that, you will do that. And they spend 4 years, 8 years chasing these programs, putting on elaborate events without anything to.
Okay. At the question, further attributes of good leadership: humility, self-control, transparency, and then character. Character. Yes. Those are the issues that you mentioned. And you will recall, and then he also admitted that I said there were several other attributes that I would have, mentioned. Definitely, those attributes were part of the attributes that I.
I'm here to review two books that is being published by Accolade Communication. And the two books, I think they have the same purpose because they tend to expose our Nigerians who are women in Nigeria, who are brothers in America. They have gone the extra mile to make our country proud. And I found the Accolade Communications to be able to put these women together. So,
can you please introduce yourself?
I'm Professor Lucius Oyeye. I'm of Lagoa University, Faculty of Law.
You are the speaker of today's event.
Yes, I was the guest speaker at today's event, tripartite event.
As a professor of law and the theme of the today's event, effective leadership of good governance, you really, in fact, the lecture was really a good one. What else can you tell those that are not here and those that wish to know about government? You mentioned so many characteristics of which some people don't know. Some knows, but they are not putting it in practice. Can you just say a little bit of that lecture that you just had?
Organization. Okay, I said that there is a need to distinguish between leadership and governance, and then of course to distinguish leadership and governance on the one hand, and rulership, being bossy and then management. I said they all have a lot of things in common. One of which is the need to coordinate the affairs of people for a particular goal, but that a politician, for instance, a ruler, a boss, is not necessarily a leader. That for you to be a leader, for anyone, for a ruler to be a leader, for a boss to be a leader, for a governor to be a leader, for a politician to be a leader, the right attitude. The right attitude is the component, okay, for transformation. Right attitude is the component, is the main demand, main requisite for progress, for innovation, for creativity. And I said that right is cognitive, the question of the mind. Because it's a question of the mind, it rules a person, it defines the personality of a person. And of course, I said there are sub constituents of the right attitude. And I mentioned those ones as visioning, having a clear-cut vision, which of course will include having a master plan, about having a goal, a clear, which is a pathway towards achieving the vision or the goal. Then I said another one is godliness. I said without godliness you can't be a leader, whether anybody likes it or not. And then of course I said quickly, related to that is empathy. A leader must have empathy. A leader must have compassion. If you are not kind to the people that you are leading, definitely you cannot lead them. You cannot qualify as a leader because you cannot meet their demands. You cannot involve yourself in their welfare. You cannot move their lives forward. You cannot progress them. Okay, or compassion. Then of course I said the other one is humility. You must be humble. That's closely related to empathy. You must also be disciplined. You must have self-control. Life is not about it's not about do or die. Okay, so find limits and then of course work within those limits. Then of course the other one is transparency. Okay, you must be accountable to God. Okay, as a leader, you must be accountable to God. If you do not see yourself as being accountable to God as a leader, you are not a leader. Okay, you can be anything. You can be a politician, you can be a ruler, you can be anybody. You are not a leader. And then to the people. So accountability is two. It's horizontal. It's also vertical. Okay, and then I said you must also have sound health. Okay, if you don't, so you need to ensure that you are healthy. It's when you are healthy that you can be a leader. And then I said there is nothing like qualifying leadership. Good leadership, bad leadership, qualitative leadership, transformational leadership is baseless. And that is the beginning of problems that we have. Conceptualization, misconceptualization is the beginning of the problem that we have about leadership. There is nothing like bad leadership. Leadership is leadership. It's either you are a leader or you are not a leader. There is no two way about it. And then of course I said transformation. So there is no need for you to say to qualify leadership with transformation. Because if you are not transformative, you are not a leader.
Someone has money, like a leader.
Relationship of money and leadership, choosing leader. I have to tell you that money is very important. Okay, in relation to leadership. Because you have to utilize this, you have to do that. And then of course I must say that money politics is still an issue in African politics. I know that already there are some young folks who don't have money who are already getting into there is this lady in Kwara House of Assembly. I listened to an interview that she granted. She don't have money. I believed in her, and they went on out. They campaigned for her, and then she won the election, and she's doing wonders in her community. So and say we are insisting that it is the right people that want there.
All right.
We won't get money off our environment.
Me directly, maybe because you take this to later where we start this event. Finally, I want to invite our here, Aichi Dr. Tafi Accolade to please also join us on this. Like I told you, it's interesting that Aichi can also join you in celebration. Please, let's actually also like please the actually the process let's celebrate them all. Let's celebrate all the people that have been putting on their head. That have been putting on their heads. Yes, that's the president. Thank you. Congratulations, and just congratulate them. And that's the representative of the General Overseer of MFM. Professor T.E. Olukoya. I invite Pastor Abba to take the next assignment and thereafter we'll move on to the lunch. Thank you.
Thank you very much. On behalf of the country today, I happily open the chapter of the engineers and to ensure that we actually live our expectation. However, I intend to every engineer in the surrounding. May God bless you.
Hello, please, sir. Please, you cannot take a copy right in front of you. All right. Okay, why are people holding it? I'm just going to start from Chief or all of the
I had an experience with him once. He came to Port Harcourt and he was in the crowd. The only thing that made us know that he was Dr. E.K. Olukoya was people around him because some people were pushing away others. But you could see he was clear that even the people that were surrounding him, his ex-students were even more dressed, more heavily dressed than he. It was just people with his trousers and his shirt. And then we were just wondering, who is this man that everybody is at? And when we heard it was Dr. C.K. Olukoya, we, that program, we made up our mind on fire and miracle ministry to the level where everybody can complete that church. Many years back, probably I'm taking your time, but let me tell you my experience. Many years back, when you hear the prayer of mountain of fire and miracle ministry, you will not be what is going on. He was heavily criticized. But I tell you today, majority of those people that criticize him, they are using his word of prayer. They are even trying to outshine him in that style of prayer. So this is a man of vision. This is a man who knows where he's going. A man of influence that has never he has impacted this generation. And I tell you that this world will continue to have a lot to say about it many, many years to come. Prosperity is Professor Daniel Olukoya, most influential personality of the year 2022 on this day, 15th December 2022.
Olukoya. Okay.
Dr. Mrs. Olukoya is mommy like no other. And when you hear mommy, it is mommy, it's all. In fact, I'm countless. The way she talks, when I watch this Dream to Air or Fit to Air television, and I watch the program of MFM, and I hear her talk, I just wonder whether she's of this generation. Because there's nobody who will be in that position that she is. that will not want to outshine women. Yesterday, was saying that listen was very dissertation from the company has a good representation there. That's in the and so on behalf of the Accolade presenting this man to him, African Leader for Excellence Award. And so please tell him how much I appreciate it. Oh, this exhibition will be here with us. In Jesus' name.
11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Let's put our hands together. It's great.
What's your name? Can you introduce yourself?
My name is Engineer Dr. Accolade, a civil engineer and administration.
Yes, what are we doing here today?
We are here to celebrate hard work and dedication to service. Today, Accolade Communications launched 2 books. One is titled The 100 Potential Nigerian Women, and the other is titled The 100 Distinguished Nigerian Engineers. And I happen to be in the engineering profession.
Congratulations. So what do you wish Accolade Communications?
What do I?
What do you wish Accolade Communications?
Fantastic, uplifting, blessed, future, growing organization. I have associated myself with them for a very long time now, and with the chairman of the Body at the Head of Affairs. He's been a very close organization, trying to ensure that those persons who are secretly and publicly doing their job are well documented. I wish them well. I wish them more endeavor, pursuits, and achievements.
Your name again, sir?
I'm Dr. Rosak, maybe.
Thanks, sir. Please, can you introduce yourself? What's your name?
I am Engineer Dr. Ambassador Emmanuel.
Are you one of the accolades?
Yes, I'm one of the accolades.
So what can you say about the event?
Oh, the event went wonderful.
Okay, we talk.
Okay,
Yeah.
yes. So what do
I'm proud to be associated. Okay.
What do you wish Accolades Communications?
All the success of people doing a wonderful job. A worthy organization.
So what have you learned?
Communication with steady purpose.
So what have you learned in the lectures delivered by the Dean of Law?
It's what we're lacking in the country. It's nice. I'm sure all the participants learn something.
So your name again, sir?
Dr. Ambassador Emmanuel.